Welcome back, everybody. This is the thejonnymar, and I'm continuing with Nomad and the World Eaters on the Demon Path. So we are going to head back to the Hidden Village and sort of revel in our spoils that we got from Corsius.
Huh? What is that? Hey kid, I'm feeling some big magic here. Someone's got a huge spell brewing. Here it comes! Watch out!
Did I just sacrifice myself for Pinot?
Pal. Hey, pal.
Our god has been struck by lightning. Lord, are you okay?
That demon spawn saved me?
Trish, are you hurt?
What a pretty little birdie.
Richard? Where's my Richard? Is he okay? What the hell was that?
Pinot, are you okay? Rejoice, Agrippa! The lightning struck the demon spawn! It was divine punishment!
Lightning, you say? Ooh, hold on. Wait a second. I have just the thing. This handy-dandy, all-purpose hat! Huh? Blocks lightning, alien probes, and government mind rays. Wanna buy it?
No, it won't fit the birdie.
Can you please not try to sell your stupid crap to Trish? Thanks.
So nobody else was hurt, huh? Just as I planned. You fell right into my trap.
Who are you?
See how easily the Mighty Dio strikes down the wretched puppet of the beloved master of death? I think you'll all find you have little sway without your snake of a leader. You should be thankful I spared your lives. Dio of the Evil Eye, the grand wizard enthralled to the people of Orviska. We caught us a live one. Did you say Dio? Mean that weird Dracon and his oddball crew that's been trying to mug people around here? All the reports I heard said that they were a bunch of no-talent chumps. Huh, no. Wrong guy. The other one's just some imposter. The Dio family's a clan of elite Dracons who've acted as the palace mage of Orviska for generations. And only one of them can actually call himself Dio. Which means this guy's the best of the best. The king of the hill. Oh-ho! Someone's done his homework. Or perhaps you're behind the yesterwind. Remember, the yesterwind can blow in any direction. What pulled you up yesterday might push you down tomorrow. To think a mere child thief could come so far, and to take sides against all of humanity? Disgusting. So now what will you do? It seems your ringleader has all too quickly departed this world. So, once again... Hey, asshole! I didn't give you permission to talk! Hey, you're still alive. I knew you'd be okay. What? Impossible! That's the best you got? And you have the nerve to call yourself a wizard? Yep. He's the royal magician. Well, we're not gonna sit here and take this like a bitch, are we, kid? He's earned a royal ass whipping! Excellent. But we gotta make sure this jackass suffers some before we kill him.
Up and at 'em.
Damn! How is that possible? Huh? What's that? Ah! It's here! It's here! It's... Everyone, to your positions!
Look at the cockroaches pouring out of the woodwork.
So here we are. We, of course, are going to take revenge on Orviska, but before we can do that, we have to go through this pass for some reason. You know, we flew all the way across the world. We couldn't go the last couple of miles to actually get to the palace. We had to stop in the desert for whatever reason. So we're going to head down through this canyon, and we're going to have to take on some Sphinx Knights and also some Griffos Knights. Now this can be a very quick fight or a very long fight, depending on how you want to play it. Now I'm going to play it the way I've been playing this entire Demon Path, and that is, I'm going to kill everything in sight for the experience. So basically all you have to do is get to the southern end of the map and the battle will end. Or you can kill all the enemies, which is what I'm going to do. So I'm going to let my hero stay in the middle, have these groups come to me, and we will kill them through counters and the occasional attack. And I'll use my Gideon group to mop up whatever's left over. That was very interesting, wasn't it, that our main hero jumped in the way of that lightning bolt when it was actually targeting Pinot for some reason. Gotta wonder what's going on with that. Is that kind of a noble part of him that's still in his conscience, or what exactly is happening with him? Maybe we'll find out as the storyline progresses. Certainly was out of character. Not that it really meant much to Pinot. She seemed pretty happy that he had been killed, seemingly, by it. But as Gig noted, it's going to take more than a lightning spell to stop us. We do have the powers of a god, basically. And since we have no barrier between us and Gig, there's very little that can actually damage us or take us out. Yeah, so many criticals. That's awesome. But now we have another character that's reintroduced into the storyline, and that is the real Dio, not Odie the imposter. So he's, again, trying to manipulate stuff behind the scenes, and he is somewhat powerful, so we do have to take that into account should we actually ever take him on directly. We know Drakens are pretty tough. They have really good magical ability. Now, fortunately, Gideons have pretty decent magic resistance as well, so they should do okay against mage parties. Come on, come after me, you stupid Sphinx Rider. I'll just take you out with this group then. That's it for the doggies. Now all we have left are the flying Griffos. At least they're coming at us. So let's start this process. It's slow, it's tedious, although a little bit faster without the animations on. Now, one thing I'm not sure I talked about last time or not was the events that occur in between battles. So whenever our hero falls asleep, there are certain events that go on in the world, and we're not exactly privy to those except after the fact. And so anytime our hero uses a lot of his power, he has to take one of these naps, and each time that he does it, it's actually for a longer period of time. And then Gig kind of goes crazier and crazier and does more and more around the world. And yeah, I can target this guy. And this should be it for this Griffos group. And I can't believe that I have been playing this game for as long as I have. This is episode, geez, I don't even know, 74 maybe? Making it easily the longest series that I have. My Final Fantasy VI series went 66 episodes, with the Dragon's Den in the main story, and then an additional episode to show off the Espers and Desperation attacks. But this series has easily eclipsed that, and also I think in terms of just pure time-wise, I think Final Fantasy VI took me, I don't know, 25 hours to play, and this one is now approaching about 32 to 35 hours. So it's a pretty decent length game. So hopefully I've been making it interesting. I don't know what I've been talking about in all honesty, especially back before I cut out the animations and actually cut battles out of these encounters. Man, those first episodes where I showed everything, I must have really been rambling. Because I really don't have a ton to talk about anymore. I guess react to the storyline a little bit, and really? A Demon Blast didn't kill him? And say sadistic and evil things for some of you viewers. Yes, yes, come to your death. You can die now. Alright, and we have how many groups left? 3? Of course you would use a stat boosting ability. Not that it's gonna make a difference. A lot of missing. Shows that they got pretty good speed. But once we finish with this battle, we will head into Orviska, and of course the Queen of Orviska is voiced by the same voice actress that is, who voices Laharl from the Disgaea series, and also a few other characters in this game, like Pen. She doesn't really have a ton of range, in my opinion. Her voice tends to sound very similar, regardless of the character. It's a little bit like H. John Benjamin, also known as Archer and Bob from Bob's Burgers. But let's head into Orviska and exact some revenge.
No! How could a single enemy breach the castle? Oh, Master Dio, he's not here. He left to kill you.
And how do you think that went? You think he killed us? That Master Dio of yours is just another maggot wriggling through this rotten apple of a world. Oh, I'm sure nobody'll care. Just do whatever you want. The throne room's right up this way. I used to use this place as my HQ back around 200 years ago.
Your Majesty, you must leave.
Oh.
The hell? What's a kid doing here?
Perfect timing, servant. Where'd Dio go? I was told the Master of Death was attacking, so I was trying to escape, but Gestal wouldn't move anymore. Where should I escape to? That's right. Queen Diness of Orviska. Didn't you recognize me? Wait, you're not a servant.
Nope. Master of Death, at your service.
What? A skinny little thing like you? Dio, where are you? Oh, what should I do?
Taking a queen hostage? Definitely one of the evilest things so far.
Dio, don't come any closer. No, you can't go in there. That's where Gestal.
Hey, don't touch that thing. It's a mummy. Gross!
Who are you? Where am I?
Huh? Oh, thank God! He's not a mummy! He's a zombie! Hey, Queenie, what's up with this guy?
Not sure. Dio just showed up with him along with his 2 beasts. Sometimes he stops moving, and he sort of loses his memory. But Dio says it's nearly time. If Gestal ever gets his full power back, you're dead meat.
Girl, who are you?
Gestal!
Look, he doesn't even recognize his own queen's lovely face. Hey, kid, this guy's soul is really shaky. You might be able to just dominate him right now.
You are my master.
No!
That onyx blade, I've seen it. It It's talking to me. Yes, I shall obey you.
Dio, no.
Heck yeah, we now have Gestal in our party, which means he becomes the brand new leader of my storyline party over here. But yeah, now that we have Orviska, we might just set up shop here in my next episode. So as always, viewers, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see y'all next time. So long!